Oh, hello there. It's Atlas and Root Beer. My
Hello.
torso, his hands. Like we're what's it called? The the mayor's aide on Powerpuff Girls, right? His assistant, where he can
Oh
only see his
yeah.
legs. Yeah. Um. So yeah, gonna be doing some testing because I threw the grade 4 Magnolia build back together, and you have stuff you want to test.
Yeah.
So
And I wish we lived in closer proximity so I could just give you my other decks so we could get better variety, but
and that's why we need high speed rail in California, everyone.
yeah.
So I can go to San Francisco in like an hour and a half, and
Mm-hmm.
or 3 hours, whatever. That's still not very long in the grand scheme of things. Um,
But yeah. For first things first, I'm gonna test out Chris Rain because the brain rot has been strong with this one.
I don't know. You seem so like taken with it in the best way. I think, um, like you're happy about it in the 1st time in a long time.
3. Wow, this hand sucks.
It's kind of like the back in Yu-Gi-Oh when DDD came out and that like
Mhm.
flow chart appeared, like just this sort of like weird interest in developing this particular strategy.
Yeah. Because it's a very open-ended strategy, and it sucks, so no one has figured out an optimal list.
Oh hey, so Great Nature, that sounds pretty fun in my opinion. I'm trying something slightly different with my setup. I have the computer at an angle, so this is why I'm kind of knocking shit over. And yeah, I forgot my dice pack. So if you have dice, roll them.
Yes. Even or odd.
Odd.
It's 5.
All right. I will go first then.
All right.
So draw. Go ahead and discard the pineapple cat. Ranker trains ability. Draw 2. Ditch an order. Of course, that's what you draw. Sanctitude. And go ahead.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah, I'm in here. What's up? Okay. Is everything okay? Okay.
You good?
Yeah, she's like, "Are you in here?" And then I said, "Yeah," and then she goes, "Nothing." Disappears. Oh, he's alive? All right, cool.
Draw. Energy crest. Don't forget your energy crest, by the way.
Oh yeah. I forgot to. I keep telling myself I'm gonna laminate it, and then I never do.
I just have sleeves.
What I don't understand is what the point of the counter is if it's not part of the crest itself. Like you need a second card.
Yeah.
God, so annoying. Just let me use dice. You bastards.
Draw.
Okay.
Skill. Yeah, skill with grade 1. Call this as rest. 8.
No guard.
Sanctitude.
Dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
Very
Draw.
precarious position there.
I know. Here, I'll move everything over. That way it's not so. All right. Okay. Let's go. Ditch a draw for Husk, and I can't get Sanctitude back because it's a normal order that you got to get. So, swing for 10.
On guard.
Okay. Crit. Go ahead.
Stand. Draw. Okay. Get 3 energy. Ditch. Ride. Draw. Energy blast 3. Draw. Okay. Let me think.
Hi, Aiden. You think we're cute? That's fun.
Man, this is weird hand. Okay, I can resolve this issue. Activate order. Five. Call, because I played an order.
Okay.
Soul Blast. 3, 4, 5. Look at the top 5 cards in my deck.
Okay.
Man. See, when this deck does what I want it to, it's crazy.
When everything goes right, it goes well. Okay, so when everything goes right.
This gets +5 because I played an order. Call Yuika. $23.
Wow. 25.
Okay. 28. Skill bounces back to my hand.
No guard.
Okay. OT.
Great.
100 million.
Is this the permanent 10 or
This is the blue OT, so
blue
it's the
OT.
crit.
Okay.
Add this back to my hand. Draw a card.
Second check, or is that the second check?
Only one check. I might go
All right.
2.
Okay. Draw trigger, power to van.
Okay.
Draw, and second check is lion, new lion.
100 mil.
Not much I can do about that. Yeah.
Yep. And bounce it back to my hand. Go ahead.
Draw. Let's go discard Prize Trident for Mag. Call Ilkanwin. Ilkanwin's effect, Soul Blast, and discard a card. I can search for either the grade 4 Magnolia or a grade 0 normal order. That is a very interesting set of 4 cards at the bottom of the deck, by the way, that I'm happy I get to shuffle. Wild Intelligence.
Okay.
Okay, I have 6 energy right now, so that's fun. So then I'm going to play said Wild Intelligence, mill 3. Call 2 things, which will be Elvin and Pineapple Cat.
Okay.
All right, swing for 10 at Vanguard with Ilkanwin.
I'll guard that.
13 to van.
Take it.
First front. Second, Goladote.
Okay. Damage check. Anise.
End of battle. 5k to Alvin. It can swing from back row.
Yep.
Here is 13, 2 or more cards to guard. Effective Gabraid. Soul Blast for +10. And what are the grades of your rear guards?
1.
1, so no 1s when he swings, but 13, 2 or more cards.
Damage check. Chris Rain.
And 30.
Yep.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand and draw cards in hand.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay. Energy charge 3.
I should get an actual die between games, and so people can pay attention. Not that I have any cards that can energy blast yet, but
yeah. All right. I need to do math right now.
Okay.
Charge back to 4. Back to 1. Yeah, I'll draw. Call. Order. Oh. Actually, no. Can't play the order. No energy.
Bummer.
Chris Rain's effect.
Okay.
Energy charge 3. Draw a card. 15k to ourselves.
Okay.
This gets +5. Right, that's why I was thinking about energy. I should not have drawn.
I see.
That is okay. It's gonna have +5 on its own. You know what? It's probably fine. I think I can just kill you.
Possibly.
This is 28.
28. So Darth Heel blocked with Ilkenwin 30.
Yep.
33, sorry.
This is 33.
33. Let's go 33 and 38.
Okay. Attack. Energy Blast 3. So you have to either call a Sentinel or guard with 3 different grades. And this is going to be 28 plus 13, 41 with a crit.
0 to 4.
Okay.
So that is 63, 68.
Okay. So no pass. All effects to Vanguard. Divine Skill. Okay, so my Vanguard is 38 with 2 crits. 48
with the rear guard or with the Vanguard?
With the rear guard.
With the rear guard.
And it copies my Vanguard's crit, so this is 3 damage.
God damn it! All right, Fairy and I'm dead. I drew my OT off of the Ranker or what's his face? Yeah, Ranker chain, and
yeah,
it just went downhill from there.
Plus, I like full aggro turn 2 plus the OT.
Didn't make it easier. Always a good time. Why don't you have cards that energy blast yet? Because there's not really anything in Stoicheia worth running with it yet for Magnolia. Like we got support, right? Like I'm using the new support, Ilkenwin, and I didn't get to use it this game, but Banaspati, which I'm just going to be calling Banana Split from now on. But they don't energy blast, and everything else kind of doesn't do what I want it to do necessarily. Like the Banaspati makes boards and hits hard, and then Ilkenwin is just consistency. Quit being dumb. Shut up, Zaru. So all that in mind, it's like, what exactly am I missing then for quit being dumb? And you guys suck.
I mean, I guess you could play like the energy cycler.
I guess, but like, what does that displace that it's better at? Like, there's a reason I don't play the what's her name, the ride line helper, where she like goes to bottom and you draw one, or like fine, I guess, but the stunning of the opponent or the front row doesn't warrant its cycler. Or like when discarded for ride line, put this on bottom, draw that one. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, I'm switching. So that game was that game was basically just like ideal Chris Rain.
What, just to like flex on me? What's the point there?
No, like I mean, it's funny that it happened, but I'm also glad I was able to like show off what the deck's ceiling is.
I see. Well, that's good. I'm glad you had your day in the sun.
Yeah.
And we'll get it again. I guess
put 3 back.
I put 3 back. I will go second, I guess.
All right.
Because there's some stuff you can do that's pretty funny.
Yeah. I forget. Does the card that let you ride grade 4 need me to be at grade 3?
Yes, it does. If you have a Vanguard with Magnolia and the opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, Counterblast, put her in Soul, and then ride a grade 4 Magnolia from hand.
Yeah. So honestly, like I think blind seconding is just like good right now, just because of like the extra energy, so you can use the energy cyclers if you get them early, but also the extra draw from the starter.
Interesting. Let me go get a dice just for that before we start.
Sure.
All right. Yes, love.
need to remind myself what the cycler does on its persona right effect. There are two or less unit with different name without sentinel or an order put into your hand, and then discard something. That's not terrible, honestly. Welcome
So what did I
back.
miss? Quick, how do I approach a man and confess my love? I think you're cute, and
Would you like to have sexual intercourse?
You'd be surprised how well that would work with most men. Like, that's never happened to me, obviously, but like, if that were to happen to you, what would your reaction be?
That's a great question.
I feel like it's just one of those, like, sure, whatever. All right, so yeah, going second. Go ahead.
Yep. So I already drew. Drop this. Unfortunately, I don't have the random grade 1 from set 7. That's like when your Vanguard stands, you can retire it to draw. So I have to play the card for what's his face? Gondiva. That's like when something's retired, you can like retire it and draw after it boosts, which is a little more awkward, but still works. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Let's go ditch the goat for chain. Draw one from starter. And then chains effects. Draw 2. There's no orders in my hand, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's ditch Alvin and Pineapple Cat and swing for 8.
I'll take this.
Okay. It's Alpin.
Okay. Damage check. That lady. Okay. Draw. Yeah, I'll just ditch the Gojo. I also can't find the random grade 2 that's like when your Vanguard's attack hit, you retire it and countercharge, which is why I'm playing Gojo as like the cheap substitute.
Yeah.
Or the substitute that I have.
Right. But I'm masculine. The setting is the dining hall, very romantic. I mean, you'd be kind of surprised. Like,
yeah,
there have been many a dining hall romance. Like, which dorm did you live in when you were at UCR?
Me? I was in Glenmore.
Glenmore. Okay, I was in AI, the like shitty old one from the 70s.
Oh, sorry, the dorm. I don't remember the dorm, but I think I was in the oldest one too.
Okay.
But I lived in the Glenmore apartments after that.
Gotcha. Oh no, the the ones with the actual hallway, right?
Yeah.
And the group showers and all that stuff.
Yeah. No, yeah. I stayed in AI my first year too.
Yeah.
8.
From rear guard?
Yep.
Guard.
Okay. 10 from Vanguard.
And I'll guard that too. 23.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nice. Draw. Absolutely whiffing. Discard Alpin for Black Tear's Husk, which is a boatload of nothing. Let's go Ilkenwin. Oh no, I need a Magnolia Vanguard for that. Sorry. 10 to Van.
I'll go with that.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yep, my charger got tangled in my chair wheel.
I know how that feels.
Okay, so what was it on the drive check? Oh, crit.
No, okay. No, this is your turn. You're attacking me.
Gotcha. Galadote.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Yeah, because that's going to die. Rhine. Alt rear. Swap them. Call. This is going to be 25.
Take that. Okay. Crit, power to Van.
It dies. Draw a card. Attack. Counterblast. This can't be retired, and you have no front row, so this is 23.
No guard.
Okay. 1, drive check 2.
Damage, Mythiarch.
Okay. Stand 23, no drive checks.
I'm at 20. Do I want to block that? Nah.
Okay.
Fairy.
And 23.
Block with Gallaudet.
Okay.
Keeps saying block like it's magic or something.
Here we go.
I don't even play magic. Stand, draw. Let's go. Discard Ilkenwin for Magnolia.
Mm-hmm.
I will Wild Intelligence.
Yep.
To mill 3. Call 2. Getting Banana Split and NPix. Actually, not Banana Split. Let's get Alvin and NPix.
Okay.
Okay. Call the Fairy. Counterblast, Shove and Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Ride Grade 4 Magnolia.
Yep.
Gallaudet's effect from drop. Go into Soul, plus 5k to Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
Magnolia's effect to pop Gallaudet out.
Okay.
Banana Split. Counterblast. Soul Blast. I can call one thing from drop for every 2 grades of my Vanguard, so I can call 2 things. Which will just be the Pineapple Cat, and I don't want to call anything else because that's all well and good.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I want to do this. Let's go 13 to Van, 2 or more cards to guard.
I'll take that. No trigger.
Okay, this is 13 to Van. Triple drive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that.
First is a crit. Let's go crit and power to Pineapple Cat to break.
Okay.
Second, Enlargive, and third is Affront.
Okay.
Right.
Damage check. First, no trigger. Second, crit. Power to Vanguard.
Okay. 23 to Van with NPix. NPix's or Godbrig's effect, sorry. Soul Blast. Plus 10 to him, and no, what is that, a 1 and a 2?
1 and 3.
1 and 3. So no 1s or 3s when to guard with when he attacks. But
Okay.
23.
23. This is 28.
Okay. All right. Banana Split attack. He gets plus 5k for every 2 grades of Van, so this is 25.
35.
35, sorry, because of the front.
Yep. Guard.
Okay. 25 with Gallaudet.
33.
End of battle. Blow him up. Draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is 40. No 1s, no 3s.
Take that.
Go ahead.
Okay. How much damage are you at?
3.
3. Okay. Draw. Persona Ride. Oakley dokley. So I'm at 9 energy now. Okay, so I need to swing with this first. Energy Blast 2. So this gets the effect that when it's retired, it goes back to my hand. This gets plus 5k. This is 25.
25. Guard with Enlargive. I'm on a grade 4, so 28.
Okay. Next, this is 25. 35.
33. Intercept for 38.
Okay. Back to my hand. Draw. Damn. Varga skill. Counter Blast. Retire my front row. Retire both front rows.
And that's not non-targeting, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he does that.
Her ability, when it's retired,
it
she comes back. Plus 10k. So this is 33.
Any crits or anything?
Nope.
Take it.
Okay. First check. Second check. Crit. All effects to Vanguard.
Now it does. First check, draw trigger, power to Van.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 1. And second check, Enlargive.
Okay. Restands. So this is 43 plus 350, 58.
What's the other one swinging for?
So this is 30 plus 13, 43.
43. Okay. PG, discard.
Okay. End of battle. I will Soul Blast. This dies. Draw a card. Divine Skill. Since you're at 4, you're at 5 damage, right?
Yes.
Since you're at 4 or more damage, restand. And it gets drive +2.
Okay.
43 crit, twin drive.
Hilarious. I played right into your hands. Go for it.
Power here. Draw. Second check.
And dead.
Okay. What were the last 2 cards in hand?
It was an El Kenwin and a crit.
Oh.
I
mean, you couldn't afford to take the non-drive hit from Varga anyway.
Yeah, because it had a crit on it. I was thinking, I can, lose most of the hand on one thing and then free PG on the other rear guard. But nope, I forgot you weren't supposed to be all gas all the time. Oh my God, it's Bob from Bob's Burgers. Yeah, my wife got me this. It says at the top, "I love you, but you're all terrible." And then also he told me to, well, that sucks. Sorry.
All right.
What's the third one?
Direful Dolls.
Nice. All right.
That deck doesn't kill this deck doesn't kill nearly as fast, so we should hopefully have a more competitive game that doesn't just end immediately on the divine skill.
Mm-hmm. I think I just need to I'm kind of living in the past a little bit. I need to take things a little more slowly and not be so. All right, put them up against the wall as fast as possible. Just take your goddamn time.
Yeah.
Hi, 13 viewers. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday afternoon.
Damn, a whole 13. That's more than the random 4 viewer streams that get recommended every now and then.
Oh, when you're on Twitch or something, or
no. Is this usually YouTube? Do you ever get those in your YouTube recommendation? Just this random video that has 5 views?
Occasionally. Usually a video though, not a stream, which is funny.
I get both. I'll get streams that have 10 people on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. But hello, viewers. We are just jamming some games so that we can get some content for the channel.
That sick tent.
Yeah. And then,
I heard somebody say that ironically once, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. And then I can leverage this into 2 more deck profiles.
Probably. I don't feel comfortable doing a new Magnolia one yet. I need to futz around with it more, I think. Right now, where I'm taking out the order stuff. Because I also reduced the order count from when I had the Dragon Tree version from 7 to 4. So already that's worse. And I know they made a new Chorus and Lattice.
Yeah. Which I was gonna send those to you, and then I just didn't.
Okay, well. Right. If you feel like it.
Yeah. Have you pulled any of set 1? Or
no? I'm just saving all my chutzpah for set 2, I think.
When Blankmeyer comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I will probably take the time to rebuild Almagestar just to give it a try.
Yeah.
There's new Direful Doll support, so I'm gonna see if I like the deck more after new support. I will probably play Liel. And then, obviously, I'm going to go in for, the lyrical stuff.
Yeah. And I don't know. If they're bringing back Harry into Standard, does that mean they're just going to leave all the Lugier stuff behind?
I
Like,
mean, it's probably going to get support in like DZ3. They've already given some to like Maelstrom
I
and
guess so.
Ezel.
Yeah.
So they haven't like forgotten about it. It's just one of those like
We got a random
mhm.
grade 1 that makes it more consistent because she can be counted as a 0 when you call her out of soul, but
Yeah.
it like doesn't help kill better. Like it's
Mhm.
still kind of a whatever win con. My wife goes, I don't even know what I made for dinner, bro, but I called it Indian chili. I basically made chili and threw in a jar of tikka masala sauce. IDK, it's called. I don't care what it's called. We have a grown up apartment now, and we're also going to Japan. And I said, it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
It actually does, but yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
My family is like maybe planning a trip to Japan sometime in July.
that's pretty dope.
I need to make sure I can get the time off though, because it happens to be during like a filing period.
When in July? Because if it's July 8th to 13th, I'll be in Oregon
No,
visiting.
it'll be after that.
Okay, I was like, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to lug my equipment up there and then
Mm-hmm.
record while I'm up there? Do we just take the week off? You know?
Probably just take the week off, right?
Yeah, yeah. Seems like
I told myself that I would use our like off weeks as an excuse to like stream, and then I didn't because I just forgot that I was going to do that.
I know. And we were talking about like, oh, we should stream more, and then I just kind of dropped this on you, and here
Yeah.
we are. So I don't know. Maybe do more of those. Probably end up getting Pale Moon support similar to Flag Maelstrom, getting Tear Dragon support so they can share one card. I mean, fine.
Well, that
like,
one tier dragon does specifically say Maelstrom on it, though. So I imagine
Yeah.
they're just going to give you a random double R that like actually says, Lukier.
Lukier. Yeah. And that's the thing. I wasn't even okay. So part of the reason I ended up playing Grey Nature in the first place was I was looking for Lukier and all that stuff in set BTO 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pulled all the Leopold and Binoculus Tiger. And I was like, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should try something. And then set 8 came out. We got Coiling Duckbill. And that's when we were off to the races.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a team regional with some friends. So Jesse and then wasn't Raj was the other guy. And then Jesse was playing Kaguro and Raj was playing like just, top of deck Ezel stuff from like pre break ride era Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
I went undefeated. Jesse went X2 and Raj lost every single game. So it was double a limb. We got kicked out when Jesse lost the second game. But the funny part was just going there, and then people were like, What is this? Are these real? Like, huh?" So funny getting the drop on people. I mean, cards like Battle Siren, Eleutheria from DZ02.
I mean, that card's not even that. I mean, I can like consider it. I'll like look at that card again, but I remember thinking it was like maybe not. We have grade 3. Like when it attacks, it gets 5k.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
we're
that does
post
help
Mullen
with your.
right? Should we start?
Yeah.
Or,
Oh yeah. That's
high,
one
low,
I have
odd,
to like
even?
think about. Let's just go odd even. I'll go even.
It's a 1.
You choose.
I guess I'll go first. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Discard Impix for Karis and go ahead. Anyway, you said you'd give it another try.
I mean, I'll like take because there's that one like triple R that's like if you have a Tier Dragon Vanguard, you can like give a unit plus 5k when it attacks, which is like okay for your restanders. I'd have to like take a look at Maelstrom again.
Yeah.
I also like never bothered to get the promo, which that promo wasn't great anyway. Drop this.
Even when a promo is good, like I always find myself dragging my feet, or I'm like,
well, the problem is like the promos are all like giga expensive, even when they're shit.
Yeah.
Like I still need 3 more copies of Plutonic Prospector, which is a grade 1 that supports Evil Eye and Majestar, because I really like Omina Grugio and I tolerate Almagestar.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just fun to see you excited about something.
Yeah. Sure. Let's just go Gungrum. Ah, come on. 8 from rear guard.
Most of the male support is mid/garbage anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Yeah, the last
I'll take
wave was
that.
like, oh,
grade 4.
you know, you can recycle the set order. That's really what I wanted to be doing. 8 from Vanguard.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Right, just making sure. Crit, all effects.
Grade 4 Magnolia and Wild Intelligence. This is going great for me so far.
It really is.
All good?
Yeah.
All right, draw. Let's go discard the brig. Karis's effect, call top card, which is Friendship Fairy, which is not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go swing for 10.
And I'll take this one.
Okay.
Power.
And 10 to rear. Atlas, opinions on new mag support. I think it's good, but I think I need to like
think about it more.
Yeah, I need to think about it more. So this is me trying the new mag support and failing miserably. Astral Paladin if you just showed up, but
yeah.
Anyway,
I will guard.
All right, drive check is prize trident.
Okay.
I don't know. The mask stuff was so like built itself that like it's been such a long time of like having to decide what it is that I want out of the deck. And also times are changing. You can't just be like going balls to the wall immediately.
Yeah. It kind of depends on what deck you're playing against.
Yeah.
So look at the top 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take up to 2 Direful Dolls, put them into Soul. I will grab these 2. God. This deck requires me to like think about the like quality of my soul, but also like later on once I start doing the Android stuff, I have to think about what Fine Zone 2 and how I got thinking. Hate it.
Now I'm just imagining us in like whichever like I know we had a class together one of the times. I can't remember what it was.
But it was our first year, remember, when we were taking that like year-long writing course?
Right. The Chess learning community. That's right. But I'm just imagining you sitting there like, God damn it, now I gotta fucking think. I agree. The new support forces you to really exercise your deck building ability, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad either. I just I like part of it was also me doing like in my real life, I'm a teacher and I have over the course of this year, I've been having to take these classes with the school district that are on Thursday nights, which is when my local standard night is. So I just haven't had to deal with the ramifications of good or bad deck building because I've just been skipping standard for months at a time.
10 to Vanguard.
25.
Okay. No trigger. And I'll go 16 to rear.
I'll go oh, that is pretty funny. I'll go guard that.
Okay. Find this. These 2 into Soul. Go ahead.
Stands draw. Discard price trend. Go into Magnolia. Lattice's effect. Soul Blast. Top card. It's Banana Split. Banana Split's effect. Counterblast. Soul Blast. I can call one thing because it's every 2 grades. Can call something, so I'll call it the Prize Trident. Actually, call it back here. Call Ilkenwin. And Soul Blast. And Ditch for the grade 4 Magnolia. That's one thing I love about this is that you can like there are games where you're just like I can't find it. I'm screwed. I got a new job that requires me to work Saturdays during my locals. I'm sorry. That is a rough time.
Yeah.
And you're on grade 3, right?
I'm on grade 2.
Okay, so no need for that necessarily then. Let's go switch places. Let's go 10 to rear.
10 to rear? Sure.
13 to van.
Take that.
First is the kitty. Second is a crit.
Damage check. First is Android. Second check. Lamina.
Okay, end of battle. Counterblast. You're still at 10, right?
Yep.
He's only going to get a 5k. I'll give the 5k to Friendship Fairy and back row attack.
Okay.
So here's 20.
30. You gave the trigger to it.
You're right.
How much is the other column?
Going to be 23 with banana splits effect.
Okay. And
Okay.
trigger.
And then 23.
Guard.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand and draw. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think I ditched this.
Dude, I can't believe there's a bot commenting. There are 16 people watching. What do you want with us? We're not popular enough to be like inundated with bots.
Be gone, machine.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
what do you think of the dead internet theory?
It's like vaguely true where like everything's a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Or just
this little draw.
I think it's less of a it's happening now and more of a it's a prophecy. Like slowly they're making their platforms worse and worse. So people are like, ew, this sucks. I'm gonna go like read.
Yeah. Thanks,
bots
Elon.
take over.
Okay. Let's see.
What machine? Oh, Skinny Curd on Twitch. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat box, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel, channel chat panel, everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to, and then it just cuts off.
Okay. So since you're at grade 3, I get to call 3 dolls, and he gets an extra drive.
Yay.
Call this a skill. I will bind the heal trigger that I put into my soul, and she gets 10k. And then this ability I had used, so that's +5/+5.
Twitch Enough said, you guys have a Twitch channel. Yeah, we kind of don't really use it, but through StreamYard, which is the platform that we record on, you can stream to multiple places simultaneously. So I'm doing this on our YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter all at the same time. And it like puts all the comments from all the places, and it shows us where that someone commented,
which is cool.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 20.
20. Let's go. And you're at a 3 now, right?
Yep.
23.
Okay. Skill, Energy Blast 3, bind itself. I can choose a Direful Doll from Soul. Call it. Her ability, when I call it, I can take a Direful Doll from my drop zone, put it in my soul. So we will put the heal. Okay, so this is 23. 31. Triple drive.
31 triple drive. I'm going to take that against my better judgment.
Okay. First check. Second check. Third check. OT. This is the Dark States OT. So my Vanguard gets 10k and a crit. And I will give the 100 million here.
Okay. So first check, Mythiarch. Second check, another order. So 5 damage of just straight nothing. Awesome.
I mean, I'm pretty close to that. Okay, so I'm starting to think maybe I should have put the OT here. But
I'm starting to think the OT was a mistake.
G, you think? Whatever. So this is 15, 23 to Vanguard.
28.
Okay. I'll bind it. I could use the shield value, assuming you just immediately die to the 100 million.
I mean, seems to be a pattern, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh, 100 mil.
100 mil that I have to take, and is my death sentence. What's your guys' opinion? Okay, so Banana Split, Mag Grade 4, and Kitty. That's what I
Okay.
had.
So my hand wasn't amazing, but also I had. So these would have bound themselves, and then I would have had like 6 extra cards to guard with.
Okay. Well, part of me thinks I should be running more of that Grade 4 Dragon, Grade 3 Dragon that like either gets you draws or is shield, because I have the 4s to show for it.
Yeah.
Or beyond.
If you're going for a Grade 4 build, that seems to make the most sense.
Yeah, because you discard for ride deck, get a draw. Guard with it, get 15 shield. Play it on rear, pull something from drop.
Yeah.
I run it in Great Nature and Premium as like one of two, because you can be like, all right, I'm going to pull this G guard at a drop. And you can search it off of Mike. Do I like GFA? And I can't remember what GFA is. So.
And then I don't know if you want to stick around for me to also play Luard.
I am down to play against Luard again, against my better judgment. Top 3, choose it. Yeah, that Chorus is just what it was supposed to be. You know what? You don't even have to mail it to me. I'll just go to my locals next week and be like, "Can I look for your bulk through this?" Like, they got it around.
Yeah.
What are our opinion on the secondary market?
So I feel like what we have for set 1 right now is like close. Like, there are still issues with it, right? Like, the cyclers are too expensive. The rate, because like the switch to 6 nations means they just like nerf the ratios. So that's like a little annoying. But I feel like in terms of like the actual Grade 3s, where they're all hovering at like 15 or less, depending on like how powerful they are.
Yeah.
Is like not the worst place to be. Like, in the interest of budget players, I'd probably prefer things be closer to 10, but there is this like push and pull of like you need the vendors to be able to like make enough money that stocking product is worthwhile. And a set like DZ1 is pretty good for that.
I think DZ1 was also reasonably popular too, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's popular enough that it has like a second printing, so yeah.
Oh, good point. All right. Let's see. GFA is an Asian woman who's famous on TikToks and loves selling products, sexy products. Okay, first of all, your mistake was assuming that I spend time on TikTok. I post on TikTok and then I leave.
It's okay. We're going to get it banned soon.
I mean, I don't like it much, but I don't think it deserved to be banned. Like,
probably not.
No, and also like a good chunk of my students, that's how they get their news and stuff. And
yeah.
I think it's because like you have a lot of these students being more leftist, and they're like, oh, it's the TikTok, right?
Yeah.
You had people in the 60s and 70s railing against TV because that's what showed people the horrors of the Vietnam War. So this is just like another example of that. And stay safe out there, kids.
Yeah.
Cops suck.
I like this hand.
All right. I guess I'll go second.
That is probably correct.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as like the secondary market goes, like we obviously have a problem with like scalpers buying out cards.
Right.
Like, that's something. But that's also on Bushiroad, like making better reprint products and giving us better ratios.
Yeah.
And, you know, not making worthless products like the start decks. Draw a card. Go ahead.
Okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna pretend that the Magnolia ones are the new ones.
All right, go for it. As
New
long as you know
lattice
the
and-
effects.
All right. So discarding Ilkenwin. All right. Energy charge 3. Whoop. Okay.
Also, you've just kind of been forgetting to use the like Energy Blast 7 to draw.
I have. You're right. So draw 1. And swing for 8.
Take it.
Crit.
Okay. Crit. Crit.
Seeing Vanguard in Canadian GameStops is kind of exciting, though. Yeah, TIE Fighter posted about that, too. I think it's cool.
Okay. So I think I get rid of Semius.
Wow, that new lattice is like a straight upgrade. Holy shit.
Right. Let's go. Call. Yeah, a little bit there. 16.
$23.
Okay. Of course I did. 18.
Take it.
Owl.
Damage Ilkenwin.
Okay. Draw. Go ahead.
Stand. Draw. Lattice and Chorus is check top 3. Normal unit. Discard the rest. If you did not discard any cards. Okay. All right. Discard Goladote. Check top 3. Oh, that is pretty funny. I can call Banaspati, dump the rest, and then counterblast, soul blast, call one thing. That's pretty fun.
That's cool.
So call the goat. Neat. So here's is that with? It's just Sylvan Horn Beast too. Sweet. All right. Banana Split is awesome. Canada has Vanguard in a major chain. Yeah, you'd think 10 to Van.
Thinking.
All right, I'm at 6 now. I need to put this like in my field of vision so I won't forget about it. There we go.
Oh, guard.
Okay, here's 10.
Take that one.
Front.
Okay. And check. Not a trigger.
And 25 to rear.
Sure.
And I am done. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Vissel Owl. Right, Luard. Energy charge 3.
Is that looking? Oh, that's a whole lot of nothing. Okay.
No. Actually, I forgot this can, like, Soul Blast 1 to draw a card.
Always a good time.
Yeah.
US has had Vanguard products in places like Walmart back in the day. The limit break, I was never around that time. Like, so LA doesn't really have a lot of Walmarts, so I never really had that. It was just in the Toy Mandala in the West Side Pavilion, back when the West Side Pavilion existed, was how I discovered it.
It's not great. I swear, I just don't know how to play Luard properly. This is 21.
21. No guard.
Okay. First check, crit power. Second check, crit power.
Great.
This keeps happening.
Alpin, crit power to Van, and Banana Split.
Okay. So you're at 4 damage now. This is 38.
I'm at 20. There's 35, and then intercept for 40.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have no soul right now, so that's the turn.
Fantastic. Draw. Let's see, do I have? I'm gonna order from drop and put it in the hand. Okay, so I can do funny stuff with that. Let's go discard Mythiarch Habitat for Magnolia, and then the Lattice's effect to Soul Blast and get the Lattice back.
Yep.
Or the Habitat back.
Yep.
Let's see. Ilkenwin, Soul Blast.
Yep.
Ditch Pineapple Cat for Wild Intelligence. I find it funny that these are roughly Great Nature, and I'm having trouble with Soul again. That's very in character for Great Nature. I will make Vanguard Flop Talks, and it will be popular amongst the material girls in Jive Hay and Cupcake stands. I mean, I've done a couple Vanguard Flop Talks. The How to Save a Life parody. The I don't know. Go look on Nexus at Night's TikTok account because we have one of those too. All right, play Wild Intelligence. Mill 3. Wow. And you're on a 2, right?
What?
Or you're on Luard? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm on Luard.
Okay. So get Friendship Fairy and yeah, get the Florence. That's pretty cool. All right. Friendship Fairy's effects. Put into Soul. Ride the Magnolia. Galadote's effect. Go into Soul. Vanguard gets 5. All right, I'm at 9 now. And then immediately pop the Galadote out. Energy Blast 7. So I'm back at 2. Draw 1. Let's see. That'll be 15. That'll be 25. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, why not? Kitty. Put Karis and the starter back.
Yep.
Soul Charge 2, which is a draw and a banana split. And give 5K to Florence.
Okay.
All right. Here is 13 to Van.
How much is everything else right now?
13, 15, 25, 25, 18, and then if I do her effect, it's 28.
Okay. I'll intercept.
Okay. 15.
15. 23.
18, triple drive.
I will take that one.
Okay. First, Alpin. Second, Galadote. Third, heal trigger. You're at 3?
Yep.
Okay, so I do heal. Banana split. And give the power to Galadote.
Okay. Damage check. Luard.
So she's still only 23. Okay. 25 with banana split.
Okay. 28.
Okay. 28 with Florence.
And I don't care about the Galadote's power.
And 35 with Galadote.
PG.
Okay. And end of battle. Dies. Draw 1.
Okay.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand. Draw. Luard's ability. Put back 1. Put back 2.
Then you should add hashtag flop talk and potato. No, Zaro. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I've had a lot of coffee, so I'm just Where in the world are you? I haven't been able to figure that out.
There we go. Drag driver. Gonna call out Maple. And then I think I'm gonna retire the Luminosity Wizard for
Okay.
Luard's effect. To call out 2 grade 1s. What's my hand looking like right now? So I think we go Selgalon. Jesus Christ, how is this deck so messed up? And where are you? Semius. Weakest part of D series right now.
What?
No, the comment from Astro Paladin. I need time to think about that.
Oh.
Because obviously I never stop criticizing this game, but
Yeah.
like I would have to actually like stop and think about everything for that to make sense. So since this was retired and I have the crest, I soul charge 1, get 5k. Semius's ability, when it's placed, I look at my top 2 cards, call 1, bottom deck the other, it dies at the end phase. Okay. And then I will Energy Blast 7 and
Okay.
draw a card. Not terrible. Okay, so no power from the crest yet. Cards in hand?
8.
8. Let me think. Let me think about this.
Where am I? Like just
Yeah.
what?
No.
Where in the world? Because like if you're drinking coffee, you're not on the West Coast, are you? That's not going to let you sleep.
Mhm.
Somewhat clear that I live in Delaware. Why are you drinking coffee at 9 at night?
All right, plus 5k, so that's 13.
I made it somewhat clear that I'm in Delaware.
Yeah. So this is 28 to Vanguard.
Okay. This will be 33.
Okay. Selgalon dies. With the top 2. 1 to hand, 1 to bottom. Attack with Drag Driver. This is 43. Skill. Call this. Flip up a Strider. It's 48 now.
48.
Yep.
No Sentinels, right? Or no grade 1s?
But this is Driver. This doesn't have the guard restrict.
Oh, I'm thinking of Drag Strider, Lord. Jesus Christ. Okay, PG.
Okay.
Discard Alpin.
Okay. Triple drive. First check. Second check, heal trigger. That does work.
Because I like coffee, Atlas. I like coffee too, but not at 9 at night.
Power to Maple. Third check. The second Maple. This hand is not fantastic, but I will have to deal with that. All right. This is 28 to Vanguard.
28, intercept for 33.
Okay. And then this is 20, 25, 33.
33. I'll take that one.
Okay.
Mag.
And then I will Soul Blast. Kill itself. Draw. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand all that. Draw. Get my stupid energy. This feels like I'm playing Chutes and Ladders. Mythiarch Habitats.
Yep.
Top 7. Glad I'm shuffling. Call the Pineapple Cat.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have other reasons. Okay. My first thought was like night shift? Question mark. Called Doladote. Swing with the kitty. Other kitty, Soul Blast, and gets 10k. And when he swings, no
Threes,
twos?
2s, and 1.
No threes, twos, and 1s. It's 13 to van.
Intercept.
Okay. 13 to van, triple drive.
Yeah. Also, I forgot about the crest thing where I can put a crit back since I didn't discard the stride. That's your Vanguard?
Yeah, that I'm swinging with right now.
Numbers for everything else?
25. Let's see, 18, but that can change based on what you take on damage, guard with, etc. 25.
25. I will PG. Dropping Maple.
Schoolwork, actually. Fair enough.
Yep, PG.
Yeah. Frozen Resentment, Prize Trident, Front Trigger.
Okay.
Okay. 25 with Galadote.
Numbers for everything else?
25 or 35, 18. That can change.
Okay. So this is 20. Yep. So that's 28.
Okay. And a battle. Draw. Is that really still in there? Holy crap, that is. That's pretty funny. All right. Florence, mill 2. So +5 because one of those is a trigger. This is 23.
23. Sorry, numbers again.
23, 35, 35 with the guard restrict.
Okay. I need to think about this.
Okay. Oh my god, he has to think about it. I'm making progress.
Yeah. So that's 23. So this will be 33 no matter what. Yeah, I can't get to one. I cannot get to a place where I can't not deal with the guard. So damn. That's rough, but guard.
35. All right, 35.
Yeah. Maybe I should not have tunneled on drag driver. Power.
35.
And I can't call ones, right?
No 1s, no 2s, no 3s. Zeros only.
Yeah, gotta take it. Heal.
God damn it. All right. Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I can just play horribly and still be rewarded.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I got 12 cards left in deck. The OT is still in there somewhere.
Okay.
Honestly, not a lot happening in Delaware right now, but it's coming to Wilmington in June, so I have one thing to look forward to over the summer. Yeah, but what about the rest of the summer? The only plan that I have otherwise is work crap that I gotta prepare for and going to visit my friend. And I'm taking the train, which I'm really excited about. Just gonna
go back to my deck.
Have my wife drop me off at the at the red line station near us. I will take the train to Union Station and I'll take it from there. Huzzah!
Anyway, you literally can't use Sanctitude right now, so
why?
You're a grade 4.
Yeah. All right, I need to take the Sanctitude out, don't I? I forgot about that. Damn, okay. I even when I sold your jewels, I put the 4th PG in, and I was like, the reason that there's no Sanctitude in here is because you can't if you're on that. They're like, oh shit, really? And I was like, yeah. And then here we are, however many months later, and I completely forgot to do that when I was deck building. Oh well.
Yep. Let's see what ritual units I can grab.
Then I have the usual guy who takes to Maryland. Takes to Maryland for locals for Wheat Cross mainly. Okay.
Put this out. Semius's effect. Call Selgao on. Put the other to my bottom.
Weakest faded one so far, in your guys' opinions.
Chris Rain, not even a question.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because the what's his face CEO guy is better than we thought it was. And then the new one that like fucks up Langmeyer is pretty good. Langmeyer's pretty good. Yeah, that tracks, I think.
Yeah.
And Rizal was like broken on paper. So
yeah.
28 to Vanguard.
28, 33.
8, 9. Yeah, I'm at 9. This is discard a Luard. So this is 33, 43, 53. No grade 1s or greater.
53 from Vanguard.
Yep. Quad drive.
Yeah.
And I know you cannot play Sanctitude right now.
I know. I don't even have it in hand, so shut up. If I do that, you said 58?
53 should be.
Well, if I throw everything I have at the wall, it's 1 to pass, and you have the last rear guard too. Yeah, wouldn't be cinematic without it. 28, 38, 48, 58. 1 to pass.
Okay. There's a decent chance I whiff this. 1, drive check 2, drive check 3, power, and I heal.
Okay, damage.
Drive check 4, crit power.
Okay, front and dead. I had that. And then next turn, I would have just frozen resentment into multiple banana splits to get my field back. So,
yeah. I feel like I'm just playing Luard wrong.
Why?
I just feel like I take a lot of damage early. Like my hand doesn't feel very strong ever. So I feel like I'm just thinking about the deck wrong. Like some of it is probably deck building. Like there's probably some cards I can like swap around, but also like playing it and like what I get off of the stride skill, what I call off of drag driver drag driver early on, because like this grade 3 gets damage, but like it gets power, but like it doesn't have any utility other than that.
Right.
So it's like I feel like maybe I could just call this grade 1 that intercepts instead for like weaker numbers, and then just like either committing more and then like committing more on the Strider turns to kill, or going for more impactful drag drivers later in the game. Because then like once I have 2 or more face up, I can go like grab more Fessa, then grab something else for 5 attacks.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean Lyrical Girl is the weakest. Yeah, Chris Rain.
Yeah. No, Chris Rain is the weakest by far. The thing that Chris Rain has going for it is like early game.
Yeah. I felt that to the knees.
Yeah. So once that 2 comes out and she gets the new like pink rear guard, that's another thing that like gets power early. It bounces cards back to hand so you can't get damage denied. So like you ought to be able to just make like these consistently huge columns like turn 2.
Right.
And then depending on like which ride line you decide to play, like that can help supplement that. I like the Astasis one just because it like takes away some of the thinking early.
What does it do?
Grade 1, you call a grade 1 or less from drop zone at rest, and then grade 2 lets you bounce something to hand. So
oh yeah, that's nice.
it's worthwhile to me just being able to like dump out your hand, attack, and then just get it all back.
Right.
The only thing is it doesn't help you like dig through your deck, so if you brick early, then it's really bad.
Right. Energy counter. Energy. Fucking crest. God damn, that's annoying.
Yeah.
There.
You did it.
It's sleeved. I really do want to like take it to or like run it through the laminator at my work. And like, why wouldn't you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just said Wallstrove because Atlas forgot this name. I mean, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I forget a lot of things, Zaro.
You-
Was there
he was
anything
pretty
else
on.
you wanted to test, or?
No, that was pretty much it. I ordered like Resile stuff, but that's not going to come for a while.
Okay.
So, like, I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Like, I have Marlene, the trial deck card, but I don't want to like go through the effort of like taking out all of the Chris Rain stuff and subbing in the stuff I would play for Marlene.
mm-hmm. Meh, not worth it, I think.
Yeah, I think that one is just like I will do a deck profile just because it's like a beginner. Being from the start deck means it's like a beginner option, and it would be nice to have that. Since you bought the Cristiano start deck, you should like try to build it
Why?
because you have it and like gives you something to do.
So I renewed my driver's license in April, and the actual physical driver's license hasn't come in the mail yet.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, and they're like on their website it says it'll be 3 to 4 weeks. I'm like, it's been 6. Where the fuck is my driver's license?
And there's no way you're standing in line at the DMV to deal with this.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where like if you don't have an appointment, they're like, "What are you doing here? Go home." But you can't. And like I tried calling them, and they now have a fucking AI like phone tree thing. Where it's
Fun.
like, yeah, so it's real frustrating. And the little temp license they wrote me, the one on paper, expires at the end of June. So I gotta get my stupid license.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go knock on the door across from us because we have in the apartment complex that I live in. It's 2 separate addresses for the 2 buildings, but they have the same like A, B, C, D like numbers. So sometimes the mailman will put stuff for the other building, but because it says apartment C, you know. I got the Chris Jonas TD. I need to work on building that. Too bad I have no Stoke stuff. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because Atlas, like, you have a bunch of, like, Stoicheia stuff anyways, and then Cristianos is, like, not bad. Although, the problem is, like, you might need some of the stuff that overlaps with Zorga, and the shit gets expensive because people are...
Let's see. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same name. Gets plus 10k and an Energy Blast 4. Top 2, choose a grade up to 2 grade 3 or less units from drop column to rear.
Yeah, so they have... So they got a grade 3 in the main set that's like... When it attacks, you Soul Blast, and then if you Soul Blast a card with Cristianos, then it restands. So you can get a 4th attack starting like turn 4, and then otherwise you can still make like pretty big numbers.
I don't know Cristianos because he's pretty. He is pretty. He's a handsome man.
I don't know. I feel like it's something that's worth like trying out.
I guess maybe I'll do a deck profile and just throw it together in deck log and do it how I do most deck profiles. If you put 4 mushrooms in the deck along with Philanders and some Zorda orders, the deck is bonkers. That deck can have some really good rush. My buddy uses it. Paladin, you wouldn't happen to have a deck log coded or something I could look at, would you? If not, it's okay. Also, I'm never wearing this shirt to record it with again because on top it just says I love you. And then on the bottom it just says you're all terrible. Like it doesn't work. Got anyone for Murakumo? No, I don't. I need someone for Vita Premium Transitions for Murakumo. I DM'd TIE Fighter on Twitter, but I don't even know if he's checking it anymore.
Yeah. God. The only problem with trying to play Cristianos now is after the Zorga reveal, Philander's like $20. I think I have like a copy of it.
I'm not gonna ask you for it.
No,
I have the thing I want to play. I'm gonna stay with it. Like it's fine. Try Discord. Yeah, not a bad idea. He's in the yeah, I know he is. I can see if my buddy can send it IDK if he made one, but it's really cool. He mills a ton, early rushes with mushrooms that make tokens. Uses that order that gives 5k for every 5 and drop. That's neat. It's a neat idea. I don't know. I use the mushrooms in Premium Thavas. It's pretty fun. Gets you soul. Those tokens are like free beat sticks and or like big boosts. Nectar of Sensationalism. I remember Nectar. It's like the red one where he's like,
and then just give something a crit. Like that's a very strong card. Still don't know if I wanted to buy a case of set 2 or not. I already spent too much money going into like set 1 stuff.
Yeah. What in set 2 are you after?
Well, I want Liel, obviously, and if you're getting a split for Dark States already, I'm just gonna take the Almagestar stuff off of you.
You can and
the Direful Doll stuff,
right?
And then other than that, it's just like lyrical, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather
So the problem is like it's already too late. So if I were to like pre-order a split now, it would like I'd be like the 4th wave where it takes like 5 years to arrive.
Yeah,
and I'm like looking around, and it's like there's pre-orders for I can pre-order a split for like the lyrical stuff, but then I think the Keter one is probably already like sold out.
Yeah. Lael and Raziel and all that other good stuff is wildly popular, as it turns out.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm also looking at like 50 cards right now, and it's like they have Stoicheia, Lyrical, Brantgate, and Dragon Empire still, but it looks like Dark States and Stoicheia or Keter is already like gone.
Right.
So,
do you have a guy, or is this just like on the website?
No, this is just on their website.
Oh,
and
then I'm also a guy that like.
Yeah, I'm also checking like other websites, obviously, but
gotcha.
But yeah, I do want to try out Liel, but probably the most important thing is just getting my lyrical stuff so that whenever we do the Constructed Cup next time for set 2, I can at least like play something, right?
Right. All right. I'm hungry.
Yeah, same here.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm going to go make dinner, but this was fun. Maybe next time I'll like play Hades or something, because I keep getting Hades videos now that Hades 2 is out, and I want to play it.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, build something in premium.
I have something in premium.
Like, that's good.
I'm
kidding. Sorry.
I refuse.
I refuse. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Tell your friends. Leave a like, leave a comment. I will good stuff. And
I will play my garbage, and you will like it.
God damn it! Don't enjoyed sticking around. Definitely do this more often. Well, I'm around all summer.
There it is.
Oh, you bastard! All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.